Padmaja, there are no two sides ever since 7th of October took place. There is just one side, and that side is a terrorist group perpetrating an act of terror on 1,000 plus Israelis, including many Muslims who stay in Israel, chopping off the heads of young babies, killing and maiming people, taking hostages, including senior citizens and unarmed civilians. This is an act of terror. There can't be monkey balancing or taking two sides, because the only side other than the side of being against the perpetrators of terror is then to be on the side of terror. So what are the two sides? Is there two sides to Holocaust? Was there two sides to the Kashmir Jihad? What is the second side of this story? I fail to understand. This two sides is actually the most disgusting explanation that you can do for both the Palestinians and the Israelis. Let me explain how. Not every Palestinian is Hamas. But when you conflate the Palestinian issue with which the Indian government and the Indian state has stood for a negotiated settlement of the Palestinians and their cause, you are actually undermining the cause of all those non-violent, negotiating, seeking Palestinians by conflating the acts of Hamas with them. And you are also disrespecting and humiliating the Israelis, who are nothing but the victims in this case. They can't be projected as the aggressors. For God's sake, stop being the PR agent of Hamas. But Padmaja, look at what has happened. Just let me continue for 20 more seconds. If in case they were so caring about the Palestinian cause, and I promise you, the United States universities, the likes of MIM or all of these brigades, on 6th of October, Friday, was there any khutbah for the Palestinians? Because the Palestinians claim they've been oppressed by the Israelis for 50 years now. Where was the khutbah on that 6th of October? Where was the galvanizing on 6th of October? Where was MIM speeches on 6th of October? How come after Hamas attacks Israel, and Israel has every right to defend itself against such attacks and to extract not revenge but justice for its citizens, suddenly in the name of protecting Hamas, you now bring in the Palestinian cause? And secondly, I want to ask the spokesperson of MIM, isn't this a pattern now, whitewashing terror? Yaqub Halat Ka Mara, Afzal Bechara, Buranwani Yuva, every Atankwadi Hamla, because you say, first of all, that terror has no religion, but in the name of religion, you start giving a cover fire to terrorist organizations, and then you say that we are the victims. How are you the victims in this case?
Answer, Adil Hasan.
Padmaja, my party never endorsed Sadhvi Pargea, who is the accused of Malegaon blast in the parliament. My party never supported. We never, अजहर मसूद को हमने नहीं छोड़ा था जाके कंधार में, मणिपुर में इनको हिम्मत नहीं है।
Sir, answer the question.